Le négatif, le négatif, negation. How do you say no? Do not, never, no longer. How do you say the negation in French? So this is how this video is to help you discover that or revise that if you've already done it, right? Moi, moi, me, moi, je n'aime pas. I don't like la négation. If you read the schmruf in French, they are the schmruf. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a horrible word. But it's a nice word, but I just can't get it. Schtroumpf, schtroumpf. That's how you do it in French. Les schtroumpf. In English, they are Smurfs. And this is Grumpy Smurf, if you know the cartoon. Alright? He hates everything. So, moi, je n'aime pas la négation. D'accord? So, this gives you a clue if you're new to this. Ne, verb, pas. Ne, verb, pas. It's like in English, I do not eat. In French, you say, I do eat not. Alright? Ne, verb, pas. So, le négatif. Negation is in French is done with two words that surround. They come on both sides of the conjugated verb. If the verb is not conjugated, they come together in front of it. That's why in your tests you have ne pas followed by the complete infinitive. But when you conjugate it, when you say je mange or je parle or vous apprenez, you're conjugating it. So when you put that into the negative, you have to surround it with ne and pas. They roughly correspond to do not. In English, the words come together, but in French, ne comes before the verb and pas comes after. D'accord? So here it is. This is the structure you have to remember. I love structures. Ne or n apostrophe if the verb starts with a vowel. And then you have pas. Example, je ne viens pas. I'm not coming today. I am not coming today. Je ne viens pas aujourd'hui. D'accord? Now, if I change this word pas, ne has to always be there when I'm talking about negatives. But if I change this word pas and replace it with jamais, I mean never. I am never coming. Je ne viens jamais. Je ne viens is the same. Instead of pas, put jamais and you have a new negative. D'accord? If I replace pas with plus, that means no longer. Donc, je ne bois plus. I no longer drink alcohol. I'm a teetotaler. D'accord? Je ne bois plus. I no longer drink. Je ne mange plus de légumes. I'm no longer eating vegetables. D'accord? So there you have three negatives. Il ne fait. Ne, verb, negative. Jamais. He never plays tennis. Nous ne étudions, verb, plus. We are no longer going to study grammar. D'accord? So, ne, verb, pas, remember. And depending on the type of negation you want to use, now you know three. Ne, verb, pas, ne, verb, jamais, ne, verb, plus. You change the last word and you change the type of negation you're talking about. Je n'aime pas le riz. I don't like rice. I do not like rice. Variations. Je ne mange jamais de riz. So can you see? The only difference is pas has been replaced by jamais. I never eat rice. Je ne mange plus de riz. I no longer eat rice. The ne is there. It's still there in front of your verb. D'accord? Je ne mange point. I do not at all. Never, never in my entire life. Je ne mange point. I do not at all eat any rice. Now remember, any indefinite article, un, une, des, partitive article, du, de la, des, any indefinite or partitive article that means some, they become de or d apostrophe, which means any in a negative sentence. Alright? That's why over here, I will say je mange du riz. I'm eating some rice. Je mange du riz. Just imagine this is a du. I'm sure some of you will be thinking what horrible handwriting. You try it writing with your mouse. You'll understand what I'm going through. Oh, bug, I'm going to rub this off. It's so ugly. Let me try once again. De, du, voila. Je mange du riz, I'm eating some rice. But in the negative form, du becomes de. That's what this rule over here states. Any definite article or any partitive article in the negative form becomes de. It's the same in English. I like some water, please. I would like some water, please. Put it into correct English, negative, it will be I do not like any water right now. I would not want to take any water right now. D'accord? So here you have some constructions. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. Le doesn't change in the negative. Je n'aime pas le chocolat. Elle prend une tomate. This is a definite article. Elle ne prend pas de tomate. I'm sorry, this is a number. D'accord? This is a partitive article. Nous voulons des oranges. Nous ne voulons pas d'orange. The apostrophe. Tu apprends l'allemand. Are you learning German? Tu n'apprends pas le. So see, definite articles don't change. It is numbers, indefinite articles and partitive articles that become de in negative sentences. D'accord? So make sure you remember the structure. Like I told you before, I love structures. Subject is je, n'aime, negative, je n'aime, followed by verb, je n'aime pas, les, tortues, I don't like tortoises. D'accord? Let's put these sentences into negative. This is your verb. You put ne pas around it. Emma n'aime pas le fromage. D'accord? Because this is le, there is no change in the negative. Next one, il y a du, partitive. Therefore, there's a change in the negative. Il n'y a pas de. There is not any fresh bread at the baker's. Nous voulons du café, partitive article. So in the negative, nous ne voulons pas de café. We do not want any coffee. Je vais acheter des tomates. Put this into the conjugated verb into the negative. Put ne in front and pas after. And the partitive article becomes de. D'accord? Here you have a number. You have another number. So DJ ne prend pas, that's your verb in the center of ne pas. De becomes the apostrophe. And désir, it comes in between ne and pas. And une becomes de. D'accord? So if you have any doubts, please come meet me whenever you're free. Merci.